break down exactly why corporate wellness isn't just a perk, it's a business strategy. I'm Marjorie, and with me today is my co host, Alyssa. If you're an HR leader looking for real data and real solutions to keep your workforce engaged, productive, and thriving, you're in the right place.
That's right. And let's be honest, corporate wellness is often just seen as a nice to have. But today, we're going to show you why it's a must have. We'll unpack the hard numbers, the real impact on your people, and give you strategies that will get leadership on board. So whether you're listening on your morning commute, while walking the dog, or sneaking in a podcast between meetings, we promise to keep it engaging and packed with takeaways.
Absolutely. And just to make it fun, at the end of this episode, we'll give you a quick challenge to take back to your workplace. Ready? Let's dive in. So, let's get real for a second. What happens when companies ignore employee wellness? The truth is, the cost of doing nothing is staggering. Absenteeism, presenteeism, and high turnover, these things are bleeding money from companies, and a lot of them don't even realize it.
Exactly. And here's a stat that always blows my mind. Stress-related absenteeism alone costs U.S. businesses around $300 billion a year. But it's not just about the days people miss, it's about how they show up. Ever heard of presenteeism?
Oh yeah, that's when employees come to work but aren't fully functioning. They may be exhausted, sick, stressed, or just mentally checked out. And guess what? That's even more expensive than absenteeism. Research suggests that presenteeism costs companies up to 10 times more than direct medical expenses. So if you're only focusing on sick days, you're missing the bigger picture.
And let's talk about retention. Employees who feel undervalued, overworked, or just unwell leave. And turnover is expensive. HR leaders know this. But let's put it in perspective. Losing an employee can cost anywhere from 50 to 200% of the employee's salary. So imagine losing a mid-level manager making $80,000 a year. If they leave, you're looking at anywhere between $40,000 to $160,000 just to replace them.
And that's not just recruiting costs. It's training costs, productivity, knowledge gaps, and the strain on the rest of your team while you fill the position. A strong wellness strategy helps prevent that churn.
And if you think wellness programs don't make an impact, let's look at Johnson & Johnson. Their wellness initiative saved the company $250 million over a decade, which translates to a return of $2.71 for every dollar invested. That's real, tangible ROI.
So if you take one thing away from this segment, let it be this. Doing nothing is the most expensive option.
All right, we made our case. Wellness is worth it. But what actually works? Because let's be honest, a gym reimbursement and a fruit bowl in the break room aren't cutting it anymore.
Oh, absolutely. A successful wellness program isn't a perk. It's a culture shift. So let's talk high impact strategies. First up, stress management. A study showed that workplace mindfulness programs can reduce stress by 28% and improve focus by 14%. Imagine what that could do for your team.
And let's talk about flexibility. The ability to manage workloads and have autonomy in scheduling is a game changer. Research from Stanford shows the flexibility work arrangements increase productivity by 13%.
And then there's movement. A sedentary lifestyle is a productivity killer. Simple initiatives like walking meetings, stretch breaks, or even standing desks improve energy level and mental clarity.
And don't forget about nutrition. Your brain runs on food. Healthy food options in the office or meal planning workshops can lead to improved concentration and overall well-being.
It's all about an integrated approach. Companies that genuinely invest in employee wellness, physical, mental, and emotional, see results.
All right, HR pros,